Hi coders, welcome to our YouTube channel MauryaTech. In our last video, we have started our C programming tutorial series and we have done the setup and hello world program in the last video. So in today's video, we are going to learn about the basics of C programming language so that you will be able to understand that how easy to understand C language is. So in today's video, we are going to cover these topics: structure of program, variables, constants, keywords in C, output input, and comments in C. Now this is our first topic, that is structure of program, and this is the last program we have write in our last video, that is hello world program. In this program the first line is #include stdio.h, which means it is including this library in our code, and this library contains all the functions like printf. Now we have this curly braces. Inside these curly braces, whatever we write is our main code. Now we have printf function, which will give the output to our screen. And as you see, we have used these semicolons everywhere. These semicolons means this is the end of our line. So now our next topic is variables in C. As its own name indicates that its value can be changed on requirement. A variable is a name of memory location which is used to store data and variables that can be reused. To use variables in our code, we have to declare them in our code. For example, here you can see I have declared three variables here: int a, int b, and int c. Here int means integer, which is a data type. For now, don't think about the data type. You will get to know about this in upcoming videos. And on the right side we have a, b, c, which are the data variables in which we can store the value. Now I will show you how to assign a value to a variable. Here you can see I have used a variable named as year, and our data type is integer, and its value is 2023. Now another example is here you can see I have used star as our variable, and char, this is a character and this is also a data type, which means our input is our character value.
In C language, we have some rules to write a variable. Let's learn about them. First one is, first character should be alphabet or underscore, which means you can't use any other special character or number on the place of first character in variable name. Second, no comma and blank space is permitted. Third, variables are case sensitive, which means capital alphabets and small alphabets are different in C. Fourth one, no other symbol other than underscore is permitted. So our next topic is data types in C. Each variable in C has an associated data type. Each data type requires different amount of memory and have some specific operations which can be performed over it. It specifies the types of data that the variable can store, like integer, character, floating, etc. The data type is a collection of data with value having fixed values, meaning as well as its characteristics. Here you can see a number of data types. Our first is char, known as character. Its memory size is 1 byte and its range between -128 to +127. Now we have a number of data types in C, like character, short, integer, int, short int, long int, float, double, and long double. And we have different memory size for each and every one. The maximum memory size is long double 10 bytes. Now I am going to show you an example. Here, this code we have write in our earlier class. Here I write int year equals to 2023. Here we get to know about three things. First is that the data we have stored is 2023 and the memory location where our data is stored is year, and the type of data is integer. You don't have to learn all these data types right now. You will learn all these data type over time, and I will attach this PDF in my description box. Just check it out. Now, our next topic is constants in C. A constant is a name given to the unchangeable values whose value remains same till the execution of program. We have three types of constants in our C language. First is integer constant, second is real constant, and third one is character constant. In integer constants, we have positive values like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, 3, 2, 1, etc. And in real constants, we have values like 2.5, 3.14, 5.5, which means decimal values. And in character constant, we have our characters like small a, small b, capital B, etc. Now we have our next topic, that is keywords in C. Keywords are the reserved or predefined words that have special meaning to the compiler, which means we can't use these words in our program on the place of variables, constants, etc. Examples of keywords are int, float, character, while, return, etc. We have 32 keywords in C programming language. Don't try to learn these all things right now. Just try to practice in your code editor. With time, you will be able to understand everything like very easy. I have attached a PDF containing all the 32 keywords in C programming language in my description box. Now our next topic is comments in C. Comments are the lines that are not the part of a program code. Comments means they are just used to our own understanding and some markings. Comments are of two types in C. First is single line comment and second is multi-line comments. Let's explore them first. The first one is single line comment. Now I am going to show you how this works. For using single line comment, we have to use double slash like this. After using this double slash, this line will be considered as comment in our compiler. Now save this program and run again. As you can see, our hello coder line is not printed here, which means this line is considered as comment in our compiler. Next, we have our multi-line comment. Now, we can write our multi-line comment like slash and star. After that, we have to write our code between these. We have to use this slash star and star slash to consider our multi-line comment. After saving this program, we are going to run this again. As you can see, both the lines are not printed here, which means these both lines are considered as comments in our compiler. So our next topic is output in C language. A program may need to communicate with the user. This could be to show the outcome of the program or to request more information to allow the program to run. This is often shown as text on the user screen and is known as output. In C language, we have three types of output: integer output, real number output, and character output. The basic syntax of these outputs are written here. Now, I will show you the real example of these outputs in our code editor. Let's jump to our code editor first. Now, here is our code editor, and first we have to delete this. Now, I am going to declare a variable here first. Now here, I declare a variable named as year and its value 2023. Now, I am writing my output program. Now, here you can see I have written the program. In this, I take a variable named as year and its value is 2023. After that, I write printf, in which year is %d. Here %d denotes it is an integer value, and this will take the value of 2023 from here. Now I am going to run this program. Go to terminal, new terminal, and our commands. Here you can see our output is there. The year is %d means integer value, and this takes year value from here. Now I am commented on this. This is our integer output. Now I am going to show you the real number output. For this, I am taking another variable as integer pi equals to 3.14. This is our pi value. Now the same program, but here we have used %f, which means the value output is real number. Now just run this program after saving. Go to terminal, new terminal, and run again. Here you can see we have written the pi value as 3.14, but in output it is giving us 0.00. This is an error. This is because of we are using our real numbers and we have used here int. Actually it will be float because this is our float value. Now save this again and run this program again. Now here you can see our pi value will be printed here. Now our next type is character output. So let's do it now. For this I am taking a character in variable first. Here you can see I have edited a program in which I have taken star as our value and star is our variable, and this is a character type. And after this, because this is a character type, I have used %c for character. Now run this program. Here you can see our output is there. Star is look like this. Here in this output, we have used %d, %f, and %c to put the value of the data type from variables. In C programming language, we called that %d, %f, and %c as format specifiers because they specifies in which format our output will become. Our next and last topic of today's video is input in C. When we say input, it means to feed some data into a program. An input can be given in the form of file or from the command line. C programming provides a set of built-in functions to read the input and feed it to the program as per requirement. The basic syntax of input in C is given here. We have to use scanf %d. Here on the place of %d, you can use %d, %f, %c, anything according to your data you are taking input. And after that, that is %age. Ampersand means it will store your value in the variables you are giving after %. Here, scanf is a function to take input, and here %d is a format specifier that tells us about the input value type data. And %age tells us about that data or value you will be entered will be stored in which memory location. Here % takes your data and put it into the age or any variable you write and store them temporarily. Till now we have learned this much of basics of C so that we can write our C programs. So I am going to show you two programs. Example of C program to take a year input and store it temporarily and then print out it on screen. Second, example of C program to take two integers as input and store them and then add both and print the output on screen. If you think you can do it on your own, you can do it. And for those who think they are not able to create this program, I am going to show you. Let's first jump to our code editor. Now here I am going to create a new file from here like this. I am going to create my file as example1. Now here you can see I have write my program. In this program I have taken a variable as year, and after that I have write our printf function. Here I am printing to enter a year. After this I have print scanf function which will take the input from the user and store it in a year variable. After that the printf function will print the value of year we have stored in our year variable. Now let's check this program. Save this program and go to terminal, new terminal. Now type our commands gcc and our program name. Now this now it is asking us to enter a year. Let's enter 2023. Click enter. Here you can see it is giving our output is year is 2023, which is our printf function. Now our next program, that is to add two numbers. So to create new file again, click on this example2. Now here I have taken three variables, num1, num2 and sum. Sum is for to add these both numbers. Here you can see I have written my program. In this I have taken three variables as num1, num2 and sum. After that I have entered two integers to get input from user. After that I have scanned both the numbers and store it on num1 and num2. After that I applied my formula, that is num1 plus num2, to get our sum. At last I have returned printf function in which I have printed my value. Now let's save this program and run it. Go to terminal. Now same command gcc and our program name example2.c. Now it is asking for to enter two integers. Let's enter first is 10 and second is 12. Here you can see it is giving us output of 22, which is the sum of 10 and 12. You can create a number of programs using these functions. So work hard and stay updated. As much as you code, you will become faster. So that's all for today. See you in the next video. Thank you.